everyone, this is Kavita. Welcome back to my channel KSD Learning Time. Today we are going to learn an interesting poem that is A Tiger in the Zoo by Leslie Norris. This poem is about a tiger that is very beautiful and is walking in his cage, but he is not happy and quite angry in the cage. He cannot show his power to visitors. He is helpless as he is there in the cage. Cage life has totally changed his personality. Now let's read and understand the first stanza. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. Now stalks means you can say moving up and down in the cage. Rage means angry movement, angry feeling of the tiger. So let's understand. In this stanza, the poet describes the appearance of the tiger in the zoo. He says that tiger moves up and down of his cage. The stripes on his body, vivid stripes which is dark, can be seen from far as they are too dark to see. Tiger walks quietly, silently because of his velvety pads without making a sound. Tiger is able to walk few steps just because of the length of its cage, that is too short. He is angry, but he knew he is completely helpless. Now let's comments to understand the next stanza. He should be lurking. Lurking means hiding in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump means fatty deer pass. Now let's understand this stanza. In this stanza, the poet is filled with pity or sorrow while looking at the imprisoned tiger. Poet imagine another life for the tiger which will be there in the wild forest other than the zoo. He says, poor tiger should have been in his natural habitat, that is wild forest. It would have been lying in the shadows of trees and hiding itself behind long grass so that his prey will not get his movement and he can catch his prey. The tiger would have moved near the water hole where all the animals of the forest come to drink water on sunny afternoon. There he will waiting for fat, plump deer to pass that way to get heavy and expected feast. Now in this next stanza, poet says he should be snarling means moving around houses at the jungle's edge, bearing means showing his white fangs, his claws terrorizing the villages. Fangs means his teeth, you can say here. Here poet want to say if tiger will not get any prey in his natural habitat or forest, then he will move towards the edge of jungle from where he can see some of the villagers. He will show his white fangs and claws to villagers while moving here and there will be the terror of tiger. Here poet wanted to describe if we will destroy their forest, then they will be forced towards our town and villages to find their food. Here very sorrowfully poet says, but he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Here, poet stops imagining the tiger's alternate life and returns to its real one. Poet says, tiger's caged in a small concrete cell in the zoo like a prisoner in the jail. Tiger is having his full strength, but no use. He pays no attention towards visitors. Instead that he moves up and down in the length of cage without any disturbance. In last stanza, poet says he hears the last voice at night. The patrolling cars, patrolling means you can say guarding cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Here poet wanted to say tiger doesn't rest during day because of visitors, those who come there to the zoo. Even at night till the last voice, the zookeeper, he stays awake. After that also, he doesn't go to sleep because he is disturbed by the noisy patrolling cars. He keeps staring at stars with his brilliant eyes and asking heaven, asking God that why he is imprisoned there in the cage. Thanks for tuning in. If you like these videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.